In biology, cells and tissues form the basic building blocks of life. Understanding their structure is fundamental to grasping how organisms function, grow, and develop. Cells are the smallest unit of life and are often referred to as the building blocks of life. Cells exist as single entities in unicellular organisms, such as bacteria, or as part of a complex system in multicellular organisms, such as humans. Each cell is enclosed within a membrane, which regulates its interaction with the surrounding environment. Inside the cell, various components, or organelles, perform specific functions. Noteworthy among these are the nucleus, which houses DNA and controls the cell's activities, the mitochondria, which produce energy for the cell. The endoplasmic reticulum is involved in protein and lipid synthesis, and ribosomes are where protein synthesis occurs. Additionally, in plant cells, chloroplasts are present to perform photosynthesis, converting light into energy. The structural complexity increases as we move from cells to tissues. Tissues are groups of similar cells that work together to perform a specific function. In multicellular organisms, they form an intermediate level of organization between cells and organs. There are 4 primary tissue types in humans. Epithelial tissue, which covers the surfaces of the body and organs. It functions as a protective barrier. Connective tissue, which supports and binds other tissues. It includes bone, blood, and adipose tissues. Muscle tissue is responsible for movement. It exists in 3 types: skeletal, cardiac, and smooth muscle. Nervous tissue transmits signals in the body. It makes up the brain, spinal cord, and nerves. Each tissue type is characterized by specific structure and function, determined by the cell types it comprises. For instance, the epithelial tissue's tightly packed cells form continuous sheets that act as protective barriers. In contrast, connective tissue contains sparsely distributed cells within an extracellular matrix, providing structural support and transferring nutrients. Understanding the structure of cells and tissues is crucial in fields like medicine and biotechnology. This understanding facilitates advancements in treating diseases and developing new technologies.